Hi, this is Master Chemist Integration. In this video we're going to go through integration by parts. Integration by parts, solution to a problem having two terms multiplied by each other that need integrating. Now, on the top line you can see this is the general formula of integration by parts. The easiest way of explaining this is to simply do a worked example. And for this worked example, we're going to go through the integral of x times e to the power x. Now the first thing we need to do is choose what we're going to take as u and what we're going to take as v. Now the rule that or the general rule of thumb used for this is that you take u as something that's very easily differentiated and v prime as something that's easily integrated. Now, if you ever have the opportunity to take x as u, you should generally do it. It's simply because x will differentiate to 1, and this simplifies much easier later on. So we'll take x as u, and our v prime will take e to the power x. Now obviously, x differentiates to give us u prime, which is equal to 1. And e to the power x is our v prime, and the integral of e to the power x is e to the power x. Now all that's left to do is simply substitute this back into the equation. So this is equal to u, which is x, times by e to the power x minus the integral of 1 times by e to the power x. Now, obviously, 1 times e to the power x is simply e to the power x. So we end up with the integral of e to the power x. Now, we all know that the integral to e to the power x is simply e to the power x. So minus e to the power x, and we need a plus c on the end. Now this can also be simplified further. If we take out e to the power x and we end up with e to the power x times by x minus 1 plus c. Now obviously times in e to the power x times by x will give x e to the power x, and then e to the x times by minus 1 will give e to the x, giving us the same answer just in a more simplified form. If you have any problems with any of the integration in this video, such as x, or differentiating x, integrating e to the power x, then you should look at the previous videos and the notes given.